All right, then, with continuing coverage of the 2019 IWWF World Championships Disabled. This is Tony Lightfoot with the Water Ski Broadcasting Company. Slalom athletes are about to take to the water. This is the audio slalom for visually impaired competitors. And our first competitor out is going to be Mike Royal. And because of the audio-based nature of this event, there has to be silence from here on out. Mike Royal, USA.
All right, Mike Royal's getting pulled up by a ski nautique on his good ski. He pulls out to set up his gate shot. Cross the wake through the gates to 1, back to the wake 2, back to the wake to 3, back to the wake 4, back to the wake 5, back to the wake to 6, back to the wake across through the gates for a complete pass.
All right, and Mike Royal there. That was at 14.25 meters for his opening pass. I believe that was at 55K as well. We'll get a confirmation on the speed and the line length. I know the line length was indeed 14.25 meters. System is in place called the chrono system, which more accurately simulates the physical dimensions of a slalom course and puts it closer to reality within the virtual world, so to speak. You'll hear the discernible beeps as to when the skier has actually made it round a particular turn. And then there are beeps that occur when the skier has made the initial pull out, the initial glide, the turn in for the gates, all the things that you would ordinarily associate with fully sighted slalom skier, brought within the virtual world of the visually impaired. Okay, so he started at 55K. The line length still stays at 14.25 meters. Silence now at 58.
Pulling out for his gate shot. All right, across the wake through the gates, over to 1, back to the wake 2, back to the wake, over to 3, back to the wake 4, back to the wake 5, back to the wake to 6, through the gates. Oh, lose it a little. There's a complete pass again.
All right, excellent stuff there. Great stuff there from Mike Royal at 58K, 14.25 meters, doing a fantastic job, staying with the course, as it were. So that was at 58 kilometers an hour, 36 miles an hour. The line length is 14.25 meters, and now it's going to get shortened down to 30 meters. It's going to up the intensity and just really kick those senses into overdrive. I mean, he's certainly got the skill and he's certainly got the poise out there. And we'll see if he can use both to get through 30 meters. From Magnolia in Texas in the United States, his personal best is 5.5 on 30 meters. And guess what? That is the pass that's going to be coming up. Mike Royal, 30 meters. Let's see how he gets on.
All right, Mike Royal's pulling out for his gate shot. All right, cross the wake through the gates, over to 1, got 1, cross the wake, 2, back to the wake, over to 3, back to the wake, 4, back to the wake, around 5, back to the wake, all the way to 6, back to the wake for the gates. It's a complete pass. Nice fist pump
All
in
right.
the air.
Great effort there from Mike Royal. And Mike Royal on 30 meters, and I suspect he's run that pass. We'll get confirmation from our officials. His personal best is 5.5 on 13. It is a 6 buoy count confirmed for Mike Royal on 13. It's a new PB. So Mike Royal, new PB, and now we're into uncharted territory for Mike Royal. This is 12 meters. 12 meters for a for a visually handicapped slalom skier. Now, if I'm reading these records correctly, the record for V1 is 5.5 on 12 meters. And this is where we are. "12 meters, Mike Royal."
All right, he's pulling out for his gate shot. Across the wake to the gates. 1, back to the wake. 2, back to the wake to 3, back to the wake 4, back to the wake 5, back to the wake 6, back to the wake, but it doesn't look like he was back in time for a complete pass.
And a scintillating effort there from Mike Royal. I believe his run is over. We'll get confirmation on the score. This is 12 meters. All right, and the score has come through. It's 5.5 on 12 meters. It equals the world record. And as it equals the world record, we need to confiscate that rope. So, Mike Royal, right from the get-go, has just stomped on the existing world record score. 5.5 on 12 meters. And now, winner, gold medalist, and world visually impaired men's slalom champion with a tie for the world record with 5.5 on 12 meters at 58 kilometers an hour from the United States of America, Mike Royal.
Mike Royal is being guided up to the podium by fellow team member Craig Tim to take the top spot on the podium between two fellow skiers. And he's awarded the gold medal.
And now, for one last time, please be outstanding for the Star-Spangled Banner. Ladies and gentlemen, presented to you once again, vision impaired men's slalom. In third place, Bjorn Goldbradson. In second place, Danielle Cazzioli. And your winner from the United States of America, Mike Royal.